I'd have said you were slightly right of that line.
Yeah, so that I think, that's my tendency I feel with this putter.
Right, okay, let's keep an eye on that.
I've been working on setup changes across the board with my golf swing, everything, so you might notice something more with my left leg.
Okay.
Less sort of externally rotated, so it might sort of make my stance look. So, you know, I always tend to put a lot of weight on the outside of my foot, this way. So I'm actually trying to feel full foot in the ground. So it might look a little less locked in even.
But my immediate thought that wouldn't be a bad thing because of your tendency with your pelvis getting a little open.
Right.
Good roll.
Yeah, I've noticed fairly tight ball roll with this putter, to be fair.
Shape looks good here so far.
In terms of eye line over the ball?
Yeah, I mean, setup has looked good, posture.
Okay.
Better back. It looks less twisted in your lower, you know, like knee, pelvis.
Okay.
Good.
Enough on the chalk line?
Yeah,
Test it elsewhere?
Let's test a couple of aims. No, I'd have said you were slightly right of that line.
Yeah, so that I think, that's my tendency I feel with this putter.
Right, okay, let's keep an eye on that. What you matching it up to in terms of the line of the ball? Are you matching that top line or the overall shape of it?
No, top line.
I'd have that about a centimetre inside.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay, so I had a little bit more awareness there of using the back side of the putter as well, like making it more of a tee.
Okay.
I've got that line as about, I don't know what I'd call like a 2.5. So that's kind of where I had it. So I thought your tee's a hair right of maybe, yeah. So,
well, that looked matched over the ball, you mean, because you could see it wasn't matched.
Yeah,
to line before on those first couple.
And with me, it felt a strong face alignment.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it felt terrible, but it felt.
But that's just using more the back edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that's something just to.
Yeah. And hit a couple on the gates there. Or...
Perfect. So overall stroke, fairly happy with it?
Yeah, so far, yeah. I mean, obviously not seen a bunch yet, but I mean, the initial shape on those straight ones was good. Obviously, didn't really hit anyone we were on the alignment, so just hitting a few through this gate with a bit of break. I'd just like to see how that's transferring off that chalk line drill. Just go hit it.
The true secret to missing a putt on tour, you got to tap something down. Never your fault.
Do you want me to stick a peg in there then?
Yeah, please.
Let's check this then. Good. It does feel different watching you with a different putter.
I feel pretty comfortable that I'm hitting my lines.
Yes. Yeah, well, it'd be good without anything just to watch you hit a few putts here.
Should we see how we go with like a hurricane?
Yeah.
This has got a little bit of movement on it.
Yeah.
How many balls do you have?
I don't have any. How many have you got?
Okay, I'll try and guess the perception of the slope here as well. I mean, I think there's over a 2 here. Say 2+.
Okay.
makes this an outside the hole putt.
Lot of break, 3% that.
Is it really?
Yeah. I did think you picked a tough hole.
Yeah, this is a tough hole.
Get a feel for the slope, speed.
I feel like the slope will almost increase up here too. Like for me, there could be over 3 here, 3 to 4% maybe.
Well, where's the straight on the slope, would you say? That's 0.1.
So straight in that area.
Yeah.
This is like 6 inches out.
Good. Well, we've given you this one, so this should be...
Yeah, if I actually stand it and read it with my eyes, I feel like it's still left centre here.
Where's the grain?
I mean, the right side of the cup's beat up. Like for me, what I see here is I feel like it could go left to right in the very first part of the putt, and I can maybe see this bit hold it up. So it could be a net straight.
That was a nice stroke.
So one is probably only 2 balls out.
Okay. Well then, if you start it a bit high, it's obviously not going to break back as much.
No, that's plenty, isn't it?
Perfect, isn't it?
That's such a good drill, obviously, when you're working around so much slope. Let's try a couple timelines.
Perfect for that.
Just looking up as it's just making its last little...
The only initial thing was just that little aim.
Yeah. Let's just go back to that quickly, and then, like you say, that was probably the only question I have as well. For me, I'd say I'm just inside the left edge there, like a 1. You have it just left of that, if anything.
Yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
Okay. All right.
Bingo.
Okay. Happy with that. Normal service has resumed.
Smidge, right? But
Yeah, where would you have seen the line on the ball?
I thought the line of the ball was pretty good.
Okay.
I also thought the putter looked matched to the line.
Okay.
He's splitting hairs there. I mean, it's not a million miles off, is it?
Might be your laser.
Freshly calibrated, this laser.
I had a question if I was aiming at a hair right.
But say on those last two, were you just more aware of the back shape, you know, the shape of the putter as opposed to the line? Or were you just back into matching that top line?
Mainly into top line, maybe slight awareness of that shape.
Well, let's just, if we do that on a daily basis,
Yeah.
it could be just...
No, for sure. There's got to be a learning to it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, mate.
All
Thank
right,
you,
mate.
Philip.
Yep, speak to you later.
Okay, boys.